Okay, this is flat and clean.
Why did they call you Tiger Bob, Grandpa?
Oh, announcer at the racetrack nicknamed me. Said, Bob's driving like a tiger tonight. Kind of stuck. My name is Bob Williams, and I used to race some. Well, I raced stock cars on pavement, and I raced sprint cars on dirt, but I started off in jalopies over at Riverside. Well, I lived pretty close to Olympic Stadium, and it was just over the hill from where I lived, and I used to hear them race cars going around the track, and I was very interested in what was making all that noise, so I started going down there and watching the races at Olympic Stadium, and I couldn't afford to pay to get in, so I started selling soda pop for the concession. And I'd sell soda pop before the race and in between races, and that way I'd get to watch the races and actually make a couple of bucks. Well, my brother let me drive his car over at Riverside, and I went out and hot lapped it, and the right front tire fell off of it and it went rolling down through the pits, and it hit a guy by the name of Pappy Chris, who was welding on the front of a car, and it hit the front of the car at the same time, and bounced up and hit him and just brushed his welding helmet off, and he fell down, and I thought, oh my God, I just got in the race car and I've already killed somebody. But it didn't hurt him. Everything was fine. But that was the first time I drove, but I lost the right front tire off going down the backstretch. Like I said, the tire went sailing off down in the pits. I forgot one important thing. My glasses. Oh, I won about 200 races. I won 46 in 1 year, so might be a record that still stands. I'm not sure. I think Mary more or less raised the kids. One of my kids' favorite saying was, Dada, home. Only Rob and Vince were interested in racing. Vince started racing in 1991 at Sweet Springs Motor Complex. And he races still to this day. My brother got killed in Topeka on June 20th, 1969 in the A feature. I was leading it, and I came around and I seen his car upside down in the fence down the front straightaway. And I got out of my car, and I went to the hospital with him, but he died. It was very hard to get back in a race car after that. So I took a month off, and I got back in them. And right at that time, there was strikes all over Kansas City, and I really didn't have a job, so I got back in that to more or less make a living, and end up winning track championships at 3 tracks that year. Like I said, I won 46 features. I was very lucky. I'll check the oil on this. Pretty stuff right here.
How old is this car?
This is an 05.
Wow, that's old.
Yeah?
That's old.
It's an old car. Probably just the lesson of life and how short it is and how precious it is. And you learn to appreciate and look forward to seeing them all again in heaven. It brings the whole picture of religion around to you. Everybody wants to have something to look forward to, and that's what I looked forward to, was racing.